Thanks for calling the Ham Pod hotline. Are you ready to feel the gill?
Hey everyone, Dungeon Master Rick here, aka Dungeon Daddy. Welcome back to Hammer of the Gods.
My name is Athos, and I just met my uncle and inherited a pig that probably has something fungal.
Alright, next. There you go.
Alright, so as the group is next to lava, Romanos wails, as some fire goes up his tail. As it burns, it begins to flail. Damn it,
Romanos is secretly Dr. Seuss. That'll work. That will work. Alright, it's Bards O'Clock. Let's see.
They took our guy who's not tall. And I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
I love it.
Okay, I was like, cool. That was just a statement. It's all right.
I'm a man of few words. Sometimes.
Just leave it at that. I like it.
Few words, but many songs.
Many, many songs.
I mean, yeah, if you have more, cool. If not, cool.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to try this. I'm not good at rhyming. This isn't my forte. They took our little friend who's not tall. Through my rainbow, they did fall. I melted his face all over the place. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Damn it!
I'm not good at rhyming. That's seriously like poetry and rhyming and shit. Like, this is not my forte.
That's amazing. No, that was a panty dropper right there.
You guys are wearing panties?
Meaning his panties are off. They're on the floor right now.
No, just me? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm done.
That does remind me every time when I was in high school for wrestling, when we did weigh-ins, there was always a guy on our team who would wear Dora the Explorer panties.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was just, and he just like look at it, he knew who he was facing as well in wrestling, and he'd just be staring at them the entire time, just be like, yeah, bitch, the Dora panties stay on during wrestling.
Oh, that's enough internet for me.
I love it. That was real life.
This is MTV's real life.
Welcome to the real world. Oh, Jonas!
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I mean, you're the only one left, so.
I'm giving you bardic inspiration.
Like, the best thing I can come up with is, once again, Sergio's got us lost, and now we're on a volcano. Like, that's where my brain is right now.
That will work.
Okay, so, we left off last time. Sergio's got,
Fucked.
yeah, basically, but not in fun ways, by some people who said they knew him, and weirdly Athos's uncle.
So we're still on a mountain that has fucking lava around us,
Yeah,
right?
so like,
yeah.
about 50 feet on two sides of you is lava. To like, your guys' left is the volcano, in front and behind is a flow of lava, to your right is like down the mountain. So I'm gonna say probably everybody roll perception.
Which dice do I use to roll perception?
I was just about to say, how thick is the lava river that's kind of going?
So many seas in that thick.
Extra thick! Well, I mean, like, how wide, like, is the rivers that are parting around, like, of lava that going around us?
That's a better phrasing of it that I can answer without bullshit. I would say it's going to be too wide for most of you guys to really be able to jump it. You might be able to, and, well, I guess maybe with the Satyr's Mirthful Leaps, you might be able to jump it, Gil.
Hey, I'm a jumpy boy.
Yeah. But it's still pretty iffy. Like, that would be awfully risky.
17 for Jonas.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Jonas.
You're starting off with a natty 1.
Perfect.
I got a 19.
Jesus.
What did I say? It's always ones or 20s with me.
Yeah,
it's ones or 20s.
Vast disparity of dice.
These are fucking weighted. I swear. It's like you have the same color one, man. It's like if you know
the green ones.
it's the light. It's the
I've had no
chartreuse
problems
one.
with them. Chartreuse.
That's actually it's the name of color, dude. Look
No,
up, man.
I believe you. It's just I'm imagining Romanos being
It's actually chartreuse.
like.
Main reason I know it is because it's a fishing lure color. You know, that's the main reason for it. So
Do be like that.
do it like that. That's probably my only like actual palette color that I fucking know. Red? No, it's actually crimson. Looks fucking dark red.
Ochre. Everyone except for Romanos can see there is something coming out of the volcano.
You think that's the little guy?
There's
Like a dark
something coming out of the volcano. Something. Can I roll to see if I know what something is?
fuck you doing.
A thing.
I look at Athos, I'm just like, the fuck is wrong with his voice?
He's trying out a new thing.
Okay.
Bound to be something magnificent.
Jonas, what do your lion eyes see?
Jonas is a Triton.
Just kidding. Jonas!
Jonas is a Triton.
Athos,
Athos is a leonin.
what do your Thundercat
Romanos
eyes
is a
see?
centaur.
Thunder!
I love how you still said
Thundercats.
Jonas.
Hello.
There's a thing
You
with
are
the
all
stuff.
Jonas now.
That is definitely
Everyone,
one for the
we're all
blooper reel.
Jonas and then Dungeon Jonas.
Yes, and now your future name is now Backhand. Or how I'm.
Anyway, what are you saying, Dan?
Oh, I was just gonna see. Can I roll to see if I know what's coming out of the through the fire and the flames?
Cancelled already. Get the fuck out of my house.
Okay, bye.
And then Gil went on his own little journey.
Yeah, side quest.
He walked in the lava and died forever. The end.
What a good story. I love it.
Immediately burned up.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
You can roll an insight, or you can roll a religion.
I was so confused. I know what you mean now.
Well, I mean, you were the one asking about.
I
trying to
thought
figure out what
for
it
some
is,
reason, like
so
I thought you
yeah.
were having me roll a new character because, like you said, or you can roll your religion, and I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, can you roll 4d6s and just keep the top 3?
No, thank you.
Do it 6 more times?
I got a 17 plus
'Kay.
one of my trades is Jack of all trades, or traits, not trades. Jack of all trades, which lets me add half of my proficiency to any ability check. So an 18 and a half, sir. And depending on how you do your math on this game, you could round that up to a 19 because it is at 5, which is halfway to 19. So you could round up, but if you want to round down, that's fine, in which case it's an 18. So it's either 18 or a 19.
I'm pretty sure it's always round down because, like, for damage and stuff, it would actually benefit you. But, I mean, either way, 18 or 19 really won't make much of a difference here.
I thought I was about to say instant -2 on that bullshit.
Wow, weird. You re-rolled and it's a nat 1.
With your 18 and a half, you definitely remember from stories you've heard that giants were locked away
Everybody,
beneath the
giants
earth.
were locked away beneath the earth.
So after the Titanomachia, where the Titans were overthrown, and then the Gigantomachia, the Giant War, the Titans were locked away in Tartarus, and then the Giants were.
I think that might
Also
be a portal to
similarly locked
tartar
away.
sauce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Run, Jonas! It's tartar sauce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and so
R.I.P. to tartar sauce.
So we managed to open this shit because Sergios decided to do some bullshit in his past, and we're all fucked right now because of that.
You guys don't know that you had anything to do with
I'm not saying that we had anything to do with it, but it's called guilt by association.
it.
The fucking thing that all pediatricians pounded into your fucking head, for
I'm
10 years.
Pretty sure that's just your natural Catholic guilt.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so anyway, you know that is 100% a giant
What kind of giant
that
we're
has
talking about here?
somehow
Fire giant?
escaped its prison.
Gotcha.
You don't know. It's too
That big
far
boy's a
away
giant,
and too like
folks. We should
silhouetted
probably go fight him.
to quite tell.
So apparently Gil just had to become Sergius because Sergius isn't here.
Hey,
We're looking for basilisk venom.
Yeah.
Hey, Athos, do you see any, like, weaker points on the rivers of lava here?
Let me look and see. Maybe I got a dirty 20.
Okay. So you didn't even need that high. I mean, like I said, to your right, down the mountain, there's no lava.
Okay. I thought we were looking to see if there were any.
Well,
other,
we're
like,
surrounded by it,
other
right?
lava.
It's kind of
You're
like
not surrounded, like it's not on all four sides. Like to your left, up the mountain, there's obviously more lava coming your way slowly.
I thought we were surrounded. Never mind.
No.
We can go to the right.
Yeah, I don't really like fire. I don't know about you guys, but not to say we couldn't fight Mr. Giant Boy over there, but yeah, let's just say we're already down a little bit on our party, and I think we need to get some of that basilisk venom, and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're looking for the basilisk. I'm really interested in seeing what that dude is like.
I mean,
We should
right now,
avoid that.
just
I
maybe
know that the
later.
centaur guy wants to go fight that giant for whatever reason. Listen, folks, giants are very peaceful people, okay? They're the peacefulest people, if we're being completely honest about it. What we should do instead is go the other direction, away from the lava, right? We don't want to get into lava because lava is very hot. Lava will melt your feet. We don't want to do that. It's very bad for your health. Folks, it's like drinking a Diet Coke every day. You can't do it. You got to move away from the lava, move away from the giant, and work our way back towards the basilisk so we can get that kick-ass basilisk tooth or whatever
I
it is
mean,
that
also,
we're
you
after.
don't
I
have
don't even
feet.
know anymore, folks. That's what we should do.
I mean, also, you don't have feet. The venom.
Are we sure he is not the Triton? Because he is flip flopping like a fish.
The fuck just happened?
Fire really singes my fur, so I vote we go down the mountain.
Yeah, I mean, at this point.
Okay, I've gotten high off of like burning villages, fires, and whatnot, But I swear to God, that I just said that shit,
It was
And-
the methane.
Fuck.
Because
Hecate?
I swear to God, which one?
He said which god?
Oh,
I
sorry.
was
Well, I'm running away
assuming
from
the
lava,
other kind
so
of
that's-
witch.
I was.
Damn
Yeah.
the English language.
Yeah. I swear to Daddy Aries, does that suit better?
Athena would like me to walk down the mountain.
Okay, Jonas.
Let's lava him be and get out of here.
Pushing Jonas in the lava.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Weirdly, there's just like a big wave covers Jonas in lava.
Tritons weren't built for.
Darn.
Darn the lava.
Man, I guess fish people can't swim in lava,
Yeah, you cannot
That's
swim
one
in
science
lava.
experiment to check off my list.
Noted.
Science rules.
Science, bitch.
I guess I can throw that letter to Bill Nye away now.
Those are like the opposite directions. Bill Nye, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay. Breaking Bad, at least, Walt would have been fine, but not Jesse Pinkman.
Okay, so you guys are headed down the mountain.
Eastbound down.
Don't even get me started. I will sing the fuck out of that song.
Are we being,
Right bound.
just curious, are we being like,
She already started.
Could be Weast.
I thought you said Weiss. But,
W for Wombo.
I'm waiting because I don't
Okay,
think in any of the stuff that I've edited so far you've done the Patrick voice. I'm waiting for somebody to just be like, okay, Romanos cannot do his own voice anymore.
I'm
He can only do the
Squidward,
Patrick voice.
I'm Squidward.
Hi, Mr. Squidward. Hi.
Okay, so you guys are headed down the mountain. I need you all to roll survival checks.
14.
22.
Jesus.
Got a little better.
16.
Yeah.
Jonas.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Got +0 in survival.
Wow. Gil.
12.
Gil, you were leading before. Are you still trying to lead the way?
I am leading this pack. I am the new alpha. I'm the 2-time world champ
You're the leader of the
of
pack.
leading folks. I am. I'm the leader of the pack.
Last time I was in a pack, it didn't end well.
I'm gonna like nudge, Athos here and just be like, let's whisper her like when are we gonna kill this fucker? Like it's getting like at least Sergio's with palatable. This is getting I'm getting migraines from this.
I want to flick him my little goat tail and give him the finger and take off running.
Anyway, you fuck. Gil, you start leading the pack down the mountain. Gilly and the Jets are headed down the mountain, and you are definitely lost. Gil, you are making your way down this mountain, and yeah, I know. I thought of it as I was saying it. Anyway, you find yourself and the party now surrounded.
Floor's
lava.
definitely lava.
It's hotter here.
Hey, with my 22, do I notice any, clearer pathways at all?
We could all ride the horse guy.
All of you. All three of you.
I'll let you try.
So
Wait, I've got a plan. I've got a real plan.
Or like the same.
hold on.
Okay, so what if I polymorph into a bird and then I fly away and they fucking die in the lava, but I'm gone?
I love it.
Okay, fucking Jenny.
Oh, I don't have a plan, guys.
All right, this woman. All right.
Please make me a bird so I can fly far, far away.
Oh, I have a meerbat.
Alternatively, I have a bird that can scout ahead.
I forgot about my meerbat.
That's true.
All right, this is Cannon. All right.
Please. Oh yeah, I forgot you do. So is it like in a backpack or something? Just been sleeping this whole time?
Say that just because,
Because we haven't established that as canon until just now. Gil, as you find yourself surrounded by lava, nameless meerbat, this meerkat bat hybrid, pokes his head out of your bag.
Merba.
Melba.
But no way, bro.
It's Cannon.
I'm going to call him...
Ramon
What do you
confirmed
guys think
it.
about Sergios Jr.?
We already have his pig.
It's true.
Anybody want barbecue?
Jonas, I love how you were the one who laughed at that when you're the one who's like, I'll take me, Crush.
No, I just had a brain teaser moment or whatever.
Oh, I mean, you were the one who was like, "Oh yeah."
Sorry,
I've got
my
that
bad.
guy.
My bad.
I didn't know if we were doing something with it.
So, Athos, you had casually mentioned your little bronze friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean over to him and be like, "Go and circle a radius and tell me if there's any other way out."
Okay.
Like as far as you can, just in a circle.
Right. So, he just takes off, launches off your shoulder. Roll a perception check.
18.
You hear rumbling behind you from the volcano.
Yeah, I'll look.
Okay. So, from blasted out top of this volcano, you see this giant pulling itself out and starting to lumber down the mountain towards the party.
Guys, we got company. I don't think his name's Jack, but he's a lumbering.
He's back. Athos secretly wants to be a bard.
Those are secrets for later, okay?
It's a mystery Mouscatool. Oh yeah, I meant to say earlier, you should have done in the Mickey voice, be like, "Oh, Jonas!"
Do we know for sure who is heading for
you
us?
tell everyone? Well, you did tell everyone. I mean,
Fairly certain.
you don't know that he's headed towards you. He doesn't seem to notice you. He's not like making eye contact or anything, but he's definitely headed
How close is
directly
the lava surrounding
towards
us?
you guys, like beeline for the party.
He's a bowling ball and we're the pins.
Well, I mean, you kind of just got to a point where you're about as close as you can get. So I'm going to say 50 feet probably when you realize that it is surrounding you.
But it's surrounding us, and it's around us right now in a circle or whatnot, or
A very, I would say a large teardrop shape. Coming down the mountain, there's the point, and then it comes to the circular in the little like cul-de-sac in front of you guys.
Okay, so because of that, okay, I actually wanted to do something here. I wanted to create water, and at least just along that, that crest up there, to help it to where it doesn't.
Like the point, or
Well, up on the top, it's going to be. I'm guessing there's like a little ravine kind of like guiding it away, and then it's coming back to a point or whatnot.
so the point is, like I said, the point is what's above you guys. Like where it's coming down from the mountain is the point that then widens out to that teardrop shaped
Okay,
little
okay.
cul-de-sac in front of you guys. Yeah.
Okay, well, just kind of help it so it doesn't keep closing in on us while we're trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I'm gonna cast create water here. Got a little bit of water thing in my backpack too, and it'll let me create up to 10 gallons of water, and I can make rain up to a 30-foot cube within range. So,
Okay. So what are you doing?
well, I'm gonna like do it up towards the like the point up there, the area, and a little bit in the lava, but a little bit on the unaffected land yet,
Right.
and make it rain down, all those, make it rain, baby, all down just in that area, just hoping it gives us some more time just to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, you guys aren't in combat. I'm not going to make you like necessarily go in initiative order by any means, but I'm gonna let you guys take each one action if you guys have anything, or you can pass your turn. You cast Create Water to make it rain up the mountain a little ways to try to cool the lava. Who wants to go next?
I want to wait for my owl to get back.
So Athos is gonna pass her turn, holding her action.
I have an idea.
So Gil, were you doing something?
No, he has to be within 120 feet before I can do anything.
Okay, so you're also holding your turn. Jonas, you are the last one.
I'm holding
Make
to
a noise,
see
Doug.
what this create water spell does
Go ahead.
to the lava.
You can see it as it's happening. Like it is cooling the lava, and it seems to be widening the area a little bit.
I know you have some ability to also, I believe, create water as well,
yeah, they
right?
aren't that.
No? Okay. I
Like,
know
I
you've
can-
got some
it's fog
natural
cloud is
Triton abilities. I just don't
natural.
remember what they are.
Yeah, it's oddly enough fog cloud and then gust of wind. So
So everybody's holding except for Romano's cast his Create Water.
I'm just looking around at everyone, just like, figure out what we should do, guys. I can keep doing this, but I don't know how long it's gonna last. And if we have to fight that dude and I have to keep casting these, I will be the first to die then.
As if you don't love that idea.
Die in battle.
So is the lava? It's still actively like his create water hasn't stopped it, correct? Like it's still like pooling up around.
So it hasn't stopped it, and it's not like getting closer to you guys. It has just cut off your movement. You guys are stuck where you're at, and you cannot go anywhere. But
Well, no, my thing didn't cut off where we could go, but it just kind of is trying to help it
yeah,
slow it the fuck down.
exactly. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it has slowed. Like it's not going to encroach on you guys from above.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are not really in any danger of the lava closing around you guys at this point for right now. What's the duration of that?
It just says 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. But this is lava, so it's thicker as fuck. So, it's not continuous. It was just more, at least, wetting it. I guess.
I need to perceive.
What do you perceive with your satyr eyes?
Probably nothing because I rolled a 5.
What are you trying to perceive?
I'm trying to perceive like a cliff or something. I'm assuming the giant's coming down there to fucking wreck our world, and I don't like that.
Well, like I said, I mean, it doesn't seem like it necessarily is making its way towards you. It's just moving in that direction. I mean, this is something that is significantly larger than any of you.
All right, then I cast
So it
Liam
might
into
not
it.
even be paying attention and like notice these little people.
Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. I mean, what do you want to do with that?
Well, it's gonna hide
I
us.
mean,
Should, if I'm understanding correctly, be a safe space to hide out until it passes, and then we can worry about the lava after Big Boy has gone by.
So theoretically, what happens if it's destroyed?
It doesn't say anything about it being destroyable.
I mean, it's absolutely destroyable. So you cast this spell, and a small little like shed type building, whatever the ancient Greek equivalent of a shed is, appears.
Well, I'm going inside of it.
What are you guys doing?
Jonas follows Gil for sure.
Right. I mean, everybody else.
Gangsta.
We're all shocked.
Does anybody else want to join us in our shed?
Yeah. I'll just go inside then too. Sure, you know.
Okay, so all four of you go inside of this.
It's literally just like the outside.
What's the inside
but
like?
Safe. Yeah, so it doesn't really build like a hut like you're talking about.
So
but
inside,
that's
like,
fine.
it's
I don't
just-
really care however you want to do that. It's a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force which springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration of the spell. The spell ends if you leave its area. 9 creatures medium sized or smaller can fit. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. The spell fails if the area that gets filled by more than 9 creatures. Creatures can move freely through it if they were inside of it whenever you cast it. All of the creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
like,
no. Yeah,
that's a really
it's a
poor
it's a fucking
name for
dome.
like I don't
get it.
like that name at all. 'cause
The
it's
dome is
not
opaque
a
from
hut.
the outside of any color you choose, but it is transparent from the inside.
Yeah.
So in my mind, before you said it was a tiny hut, which is fine with me, you can totally make it that. I'm not going to argue with you. I don't care. But in my mind, when I was casting it, I was going to cast it and have it be the same colors. Like I'm assuming we're on rocks,
Right.
is what I'm picturing in my head. Like stone maybe or something. So I was going to pick whatever
Yeah,
color was
some grass, but like it's
in
getting
the
burned up
area.
pretty quickly. So
it could be camouflaged was my idea. But using a tiny shack is also fine. Like I don't care.
right.
Oh,
Roll
buddy.
just a pure charisma check.
All right.
I
Come on,
realize that's
D20.
your
Papa needs
your
a brand
thing.
new pair of Liamon's tiny hut. That's a 14 plus 4.
You have never like witnessed anyone using camouflage before, but you just had this idea of like, okay, if I just picture grass whenever I'm making this little dome, maybe they won't see us.
You're goddamn right.
You 100% just invented camouflage.
All right, I think that's probably the end of my turn. So
The camo saved it. Cool. Anybody else doing anything? So you guys are now in this little like
The camouflage
dome.
almost
I mean,
envisaged
you guys.
it.
Well, you guys can see out of it. It is transparent. So
No, yeah. So I guess just looking on it, I'm just like, well, so are we actually safe in this thing, or are we about to get wrecked to shit?
as far as I know, we're safe. We can have a dance party if you want to.
No, thank you. Honestly, I think I'm going to drink one of my bottles of wine that I didn't get to back in town. So,
Romanos is like, "Fuck it, I'm getting drunk."
so I just crack open this, uncork
Yeah.
the bottle and just do it all.
No, you crack it open. You
yeah.
just like.
Oh yeah, crack it over the side. No,
Oh, I just pictured like you taking
Uncork
the
it, yeah.
end of it and like cracking it over your helmet.
So I just uncork it, and I just like in Letterkenny, I just simply just do this, just tilt the bottle up and
Yeah.
go down real quick on my swigs. I'm just like,
You
yep,
might even say bottoms up.
yep, or nope, not even doing that. Only steal one action. Come on, got to keep some integrity with myself. There was a party in town, and I might not like parades, but I will gladly drink for no reason or
Hey,
for
Gil,
a lot of
did you
reasons.
know that there was some kind of party in town?
No, I was absolutely blasted as shit. Like I'm not even
You were
sure if Gil
absolutely
knows where
not
he's at right now.
Involved in the middle of that.
They do be like that.
So the dome lasts for 8 hours. So I mean, we can legit have a dance party up in this biznitch. But
Jesus.
I'm hyper concerned about the giant because I'm not a giant. So
Right. You could even say you're a small
yes.
one.
Inside, I'm gonna make my way to by one of the walls,
Mhm.
and then just sit down crisscross applesauce and just pray to Athena for wisdom.
Okay. You said that anything that was inside of it can move freely in and out.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. So
So we can still see this giant coming up on
yeah,
our
yeah,
asses,
it's transparent, so you can see that
Yep.
like it really doesn't seem like it ever noticed you guys. It just kind of walks on by, even like steps on the top of the dome as it's just walking through, but it just seems to think that it's like a big rock or something, and just continues on.
I just want to throw this out there real quick. I feel
Down
super
the
cool for
mountain.
thinking of doing that.
No, that was actually fantastic. I was like, well, I mean, they'll figure something out that'll work, but that's pretty dope.
Hey, Athos, not gonna lie. You think you should send your owl to try to warn the people back in town? What the fuck's
Well,
gonna happen?
She
Get
already
their
sent the owl.
I am
out.
waiting for it to come back.
Fair. So
Yeah. So
they're already done.
Yeah,
Got it.
so
That's
I,
fine.
I was getting
Yeah.
to that.
That's fine.
So after the giant passes you guys by, the owl is just kind of, as you see, circling up above,
I'll poke my head out. Be like, come here, little boy.
lands straight on your forehead.
Alright, tell me the good news.
He says, I don't know if there is any.
What did you see?
So he tells you that this giant seems to have some kind of purpose behind his actions.
I'll be like, 1 second. Pop my head back inside.
Okay, so you bring your little owl guy back in. But I mean, he did tell you like this giant is moving with purpose.
I think I was just relaying that message.
Okay, so Athos lets you guys know like this giant, according to her owl, who is yet to be named, is.
Oh, I named it.
Did you?
I don't remember what I named it, but I named it while you were in the bathroom last time, yeah.
Oh.
And I said it in the mic.
Okay. So this owl had related to her that this giant is clearly moving with purpose.
I want to ask the owl if there was any, like, civilization that was in his reach. Or their reach.
He says, I didn't go that far.
Can you?
He doesn't want to leave his new person to possibly die in the lava.
No, I was just going to say, well, looks like we're just going to chill here until maybe the lava passes a little bit. So, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. It's like, unless you want to chase a giant and burn your tootsies.
I have hoofsies, so
I quite like my tootsies not burnt.
Well, I do too. I've got hoofsies too.
Athos has always secretly referred to her paws as tootsies.
Athos has
It's just
murder
never been
paws,
announced
murder
prior
mittens
to
with
now.
toe beans.
It's now canon.
My gosh,
Yeah.
Her little beansies.
holy cow!
Yeah.
Holy cat.
What a freaking revelation!
I mean, technically she has like 4 sets of beans.
She's got beans. What the
In theory.
fuck?
God.
So, you guys, it sounds like pretty unanimously, minus Jonas hasn't said anything, or just wanted to wait it out?
Yeah.
Cool. So, luckily, it doesn't seem like this volcano is that active. Once the giant kind of wanders off on its journey, the lava slowly starts to cool until you guys are able to safely leave and walk on it. So, several hours pass, let's say like 5.
I've successfully played myself in chess 3 times.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but Gil, sorry, you have no fucking clue where the hell we're going. Athos, your owl want to tell us where the hell to go?
I'm going to look at my owl and be like, do you know the direction of the basilisk?
He says, I've never known.
You want to scout and see if you can try to figure it out?
There's a path, just yeah.
Go up the
Like-
path, check, see if it's safe real quick.
So, your owl kind of like hops off of your shoulder and lands on Gil's shoulder. And Gil, this owl just kind of whispers to you.
And Gil, this owl just kind of whispers to
Please
you
help.
and is like, please help.
I'll kill you if you steal my owl.
Do we hear this?
That's a promise.
I mean, you can roll a perception, but it's whispering, so.
No, natty one again. I'm just deaf half the time. It's all good. You
Deaf
know?
and blind, yeah.
Pretty much, you know.
You couldn't see a fucking giant coming out of a volcano.
Pretty much, you know? It's like,
There was weirdly a bug in
fuck
this
does
like
that happen?
lava flow, just a bug flew right in your eye.
Oh, and before we leave, I'm gonna give Jonas responsibility of Mikros because pigs and lions just don't get along. I'm gonna eat it.
Mikros? Mikros is my friend?
Jonas, you got pig now.
Okay, buddy.
I'm gonna eat him, so you better take him.
Don't eat them. Don't eat them.
I'd eat Sergio's too.
We'd all take our turn eating Sergio.
That sounds
Crazy.
Jonas doesn't know what you're talking about.
Don't eat the little bastards. Like, if we ever see Sergios again, my god, I thought the dude was annoying then. If he found out that we ate his pig, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, he would just fly into a rage and attack all of you. Even though he was
Yes, annoying. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
I mean, I'm doubling down. Yes,
Yeah.
annoying.
It would be very obnoxious for about 30 seconds.
All of us versus Sergio's.
Yeah, for
I think
about
we can
30
take it.
seconds. So, 5 rounds, maybe, tops.
Here's a business idea, Romanos would come up with, He would piss off Sergios as much as he could, so he'd rage every once in a while, make batting cages out of, and you would either take, a big club, and they just come at you in a straight line, it's like, step right up, you want to hit a little, as hard as you can, he's coming hard at you.
Romanos just invented Whack-A-Gnome.
Yeah, I did. TM, do not steal.
What are you guys doing?
Looking jealously at my owl on Gil's shoulder.
How about this? We make I'm gonna look over, like, kind of where the giant had come from, How big of a crater is there in there? Does it look like anything else is coming out, or just
you can't tell from where you're at. You're at the bottom of this mountain.
Okay. Is Horseboy, are we considered the same size creature?
Technically.
Horse
Some
boy.
fucking how. Even though you are 5 foot and he's
I can get us
closer
up
to
to that
7
crater
foot.
if it's like 500 feet away.
Well, it's a suggestion because right now it's honestly a shot in the dark. Right now, because apparently we have no clue where the hell we're going. It's either that or we have to go, like, maybe see if there's a little village or some people around who we can
I want to
ask
do
to say
Dimension
where the
Door and
fuck
take
we
Horse
are.
Boy and go as close to the crater as we can go. I can only take one person.
Oh, can you only take one?
And we can only go a max of 500
Okay.
feet. So if we're within 500 feet-ish, that's what I want to do.
I'll say the ish is close enough.
Describe
Pat
to
on my
me
gut,
how
like a
your
drum.
dimension door appears.
Nice drum roll, like a. And as I do that, like, magical strands and tendrils are coming out of my fingers, right? Because, like, that's how my magic works. Because I'm a musician, right? So, like, I'm doing that, and they're gonna come out and they're gonna form into, like, this, like, really cool looking, like, vine gateway. And, like, inside of the gateway, there's not really like a door. It's just, like, shimmering, and we can see the crater top or wherever it is that we're getting close enough to there, to where we just have to, like, step through that door. It's like vines and shit, though. Because I'm a satyr.
R.I.P. Vine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Romanos. Gil he casts this spell. You can see up to the crater, and you see him step through it, and he's like, come on.
Well, all right, guys. Doesn't work, I guess. We don't trust this guy. I can always tumble back down the hill. Big body can go down the hill. Big bodies and gravity get along real well.
I'm just picturing Romanos as the Dread Pirate Roberts whenever he tumbles down the hill, and he's like, as you wish. A fucking centaur.
Oh, That would hurt his face so much fucking more, too. That's the bad part.
But he'd be like, Daddy Aries.
All right, so yeah, I go through the portal.
Okay. Romanos and Gil, I need you guys to roll. I guess investigation probably would be the most. Maybe nature.
It's your choice.
Like
whichever's better.
17. Let's say nature.
That's a whole 4.
Are you also doing nature?
No, I was doing intelligence.
No, investigate.
Well, investigation, yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so a whole 4.
Okay. So Romanos is just like big hole.
Well,
Very
there's
big.
there's a hole. Yeah, Wish I could make a crater like that, but
I think that's somehow a dick joke. Gil, you said you got a 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So you look down over the edge of this and are just like blasted with heat and this sulfurous rotten egg smell. And you can see that from what you saw of this giant, it could have easily fit a couple of them, although you guys only saw the one.
Like 2 or like 4?
Like a couple few.
Okay. Horse boy, the hole big.
I will not be
right.
any less big.
Big hole. Big hole. Hole big. Man big walked past earlier, right? Big man. Big hole. Multiple big men come out of big hole. Okay.
Hold on. You used like way too big of a word. There was multiple. That's a 3-syllable word, sir.
Okay, so now I'm like
both.
puppeteering, right? Like I've got like a little like bunny-eared person like coming out of the hole, like man come out of hole, walk down mountain. Big man 2.
good no, 2 hoof.
So you're doing like shadow puppets without the wall?
I'm just visibly getting angrier and angrier as I see this too.
Beautiful. Okay.
All right, so in Greek, you cunt, you just said that
Giant came
Okay.
out of hole. And
Can I roll
That's it.
can I roll and see if I can
Yeah,
see
it's all
other
Greek to you.
footsteps?
Yeah, absolutely. You can roll another investigation.
I don't see shit. I got a 3.
Yeah, you don't see shit. There is no shit. No shit on this volcano.
Very sneaky.
I should have asked you this before. Since you were technically our guide, didn't you actually have a map?
Also, you knew where they were going. But I was going to point out earlier, and it didn't quite fit in because everybody kept going on. Like, it moved on naturally. But Sergios did insist on leading the way about halfway through last time, and you just let him go. So, realistically, like, you were following the path as far as you knew it, and then Sergios was like, no.
I'm
We're
very
going this way.
passive, okay?
And you let the little lead us to a fire.
You wouldn't necessarily just remember
I'm
that
just chilling
unless
here in my
Gil is going
snuggie
to
out in
point
my
that
game
out.
room, and I will totally
No,
point that
you're
out
fine.
because I may be
you're fine. I
passive,
just wanted to
but
make that
bitch, I'm petty.
clarification.
But no, I don't know.
Says the guy who was like, "Yeah, I want to go see
Knowing
this
that there was
basilisk."
probably more than one giant has me uncomfortable, especially since I couldn't find any footsteps. Tells me that they're really good at sneaking.
I mean, you could see the one set for sure of the one that you guys saw, but there's no obvious other sets of footsteps.
Then did he tell me about like Sergio's taking over?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, Gil. Are you gonna be that petty to be like, yeah, that little shit is the one who got us here?
If you'll remember, horse boy, it was your little short friend that got us lost. I was
yes,
leading
Gil
us
tells
the
you.
opposite direction, and little short boy wanted to come this way. So this way we came.
Well, let's go the way that you think it's supposed to be. But if we get lost, your head's coming off. And it's not just for getting us lost; it's for the horsey boy comment.
We got to go get our other friends, Bard Boy and Toe Beans.
Oh, so it's still open so they hear this bullshit conversation?
No, I don't think they can hear it because, like, you guys have teleported 500 feet away.
Teleported
Picture like a
500 feet away.
I always picture.
They can see through somewhat.
But not.
It's like the wavy gate type
Exactly.
bullshit. Okay.
Exactly.
Yep. No, I was just gonna say. Well, let's just go back and say.
So
Just
I'm going back through the
lead
dimension
us
door
at
back
least
to
to the
our
point where
our
the
friends,
little
especially the other Bard friend of mine.
It's over, and we'll go from there. All right.
That way we can join up and start to work our way back with Toe Beans also.
Yeah.
Back to where Sleepy Sergios got us lost.
Okay, so you guys head back through this portal, and
Dionysus be with me.
Never said I was gonna roll one.
19!
nice. Okay, you're like, yeah, it's this way. With that, you start to lead the party back the way you came. And you guys have definitely lost a lot of time with the Sergios detour. So,
especially good at that.
yeah. So you guys will have to make camp for the night. Between the Sergios detour and, like,
All the bullshit we just went through today.
yeah, Dome City for 5 hours.
Yeah, I'll take first watch after we get camp set up.
I mean, realistically, that's the best watch.
I know.
I'll take last watch.
All right, who's taking second?
Jonas will take the second one.
Cool.
Oh, I just want to use my actor feat to mimic the speech of another person who I choose to be Nicholas.
Okay, so I would first like to hear your imitation before I decide
You wanna hear
If
my
this is
imitation?
canon.
well, if this is canon 1, and 2, whether you get to roll with advantage or
I don't have to roll.
not.
That's just my
I meant
feat.
your performance.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, how good it is. Yeah.
So, it's a successful insight contested by my deception allows the listener to determine if it's faked.
Right.
If it's very good, I will be very heartfelt, all right? If that makes you feel better, all right?
Well,
You get
we gotta
advantage.
go down this path, and then I think that Timaeus wants me to go this way.
You get advantage on your performance roll.
Alright.
Nailed it.
Well, that is a 17.
What was the other one? The 17 is much better than 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you who have met Nicholas are like, is he here? Is he here right now?
Or I'm just like, oh, please tell me he's here. I actually need a hoofy boy here who I actually like.
Oh, I'm right here. I'm your hoofy boy.
Just in Nicholas's voice, you're like, I can't quit you, Romanos.
You scratch my hoof, I'll scratch yours.
It sounds sexual, but I don't care if it is with you. Not so with me, bud, but where are you? Where are you? I want to know.
Hey.
You don't need a pillow with me.
I'm not convinced that John's not really there and you guys are just trying to pull one over on me.
Oh my god.
So after that great performance,
Exactly.
just, I don't know if we start to realize it's not Nicholas,
Yeah,
whatnot.
Romanos had a moment of like, is my buddy here? Before he realized, oh, it's just Toe Beans. Toe Beans over here is saying that.
Romanos does not call me Toe Beans. Yet.
Oh, sorry, only Gil is allowed to call you Toe Beans.
Come on,
He
Lion.
hasn't chosen to yet.
I think he did, actually.
Lion face, come on. You
Hey,
can't
I like
do-
that.
You can't do that shit to me. You can't.
I
That was
miss
that
him
was like
so
one of the
much.
that was one of the few things in this world that I didn't hate. So that's pretty impressive. So
I feel like
I just miss him so much.
Gil and Jonas should absolutely duet a song called Little Lion Face.
Hey there,
to the
little
tune of
lion
Little
face.
Lion Man.
You're never something else like I don't even
Walk
know
out
the
right.
fucking words
I
for this
don't-
song anymore.
I don't know the words. So
Oh, now I gotta fucking Google. I haven't sang that song in a minute.
Yeah, that was Hey There,
meanwhile,
Delilah.
Jonas humps under his breath as he pets Mikros. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans.
I like that way better.
I feel like Mikros is just squealing a little bit, like quietly, like anxious squeals. Like
frightened yet curious.
exactly. I mean, we've already established that he's a little bit afraid of Athos.
Hearing this, I'm just gonna start walking up the hill.
The first toe beans, you're like, I'm out.
Yeah, I just immediately start walking up the hill.
You're like, this guy and fucking beans.
Hey, half goat. We going the right way?
Hey, little dick. I don't know. I thought we were sleeping still.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I thought we woke up. I thought
Legitimately-
we woke up. but-
legitimately, Gil is probably the last one to wake up.
Mhm.
Even though he was the first to sleep,
I was gonna say you are 100%
But-
correct.
you were still half asleep, half awake whenever the Nicholas impression was going on, and you're really confused.
I think I would just be like, I like where this is going.
Yeah, you sense a little bit of the bargain.
You sense the sexual tension.
Yeah, the weird sexual tension between Athos and her impersonation. Not Nicholas.
I do truly
No, exactly.
love myself.
Exactly.
It's just that much ego. It's hard to come by.
When
Basically
we get
the
back
same
to
way.
town, we should get gyros.
Pork?
Let's make mine mutton.
Are you trying to say gyros?
I think she meant heroes.
I'm already halfway up the hill.
All right, Pathfinder. Gil, you lead the way back towards where you and Sergio's had a little spat.
Cause I'm
Little
spat. I'm spat. Don't fuck with
Who's
me. I'm
spat?
spat.
So you lead the way back to where you guys had come to a fork in the road, and you head back in the direction that you had wanted to go originally. And I think where we will end this is you come to a cave mouth, and you say this is it.
This is where the Basilisk lives?
Yep.
We've arrived at our destination. You may now exit the vehicle.
Please put your
Exit to
tray
the left,
table
please.
in the upright position.
So as you say that you guys have arrived, everyone roll a perception real quick.
I think we came to a cave mouth.
John, no one invited you.
I just rolled a 20.
Nice. And that 20?
Yep.
1, 2, another
4.
20.
It's a one again.
It's a 4. Oh
That's
my
three
god.
ones this fucking session. I need to get rid of these dice. My God. That's honestly pretty.
Sacrifice a small animal to them.
Pray to Daddy
No,
Aries.
not even that. No, it's like I used the like I've had better. This is the shit that's
Right.
wrecked fucking shit. You know, these have not done shit for me. So I was trying to give them a chance, but
Right.
no.
So
No.
we've got a nat 1 and a nat 20.
What do we got for the rest of you guys?
21.
21?
Wasn't I plus 10?
You stupid.
Oh, not.
Anyone who rolled 15 was actually the cutoff. You guys notice that inside of the cave mouth, about 20 feet or so, you see what appear to be statues. But Jonas and Athos, if you want to roll me insight checks.
Well, that's a 1.
And that one.
Yep.
Good. To
Damn.
balance out your nat 20.
Got a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Give me a fucking nat 20. man.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But
One and
I
one.
see nothing.
Yeah.
You're calling this episode the Natty One Show or some shit like that. This is where you make the fucking t-shirts.
Oh my god. I'm here for it. Yeah.
Welcome to the Natty One Show.
Okay. So, weirdly, like, after seeing these statues, just Jonas and Athos both get a bug in their eye.
Well, they're just like, man, I really respect the architecture of what the artist was going
Exactly.
for. And that
Yeah,
type of
no,
bullshit. Nothing else, you know?
legitimately, you guys are like, huh, these are really cool statues. Like,
That's a really cool looking stalactite.
I wonder what they taste like.
well, like, you guys know that they're statues, but you're like, you know, I've never seen statues quite in these types of poses before. That's really inventive.
Marvel's collection.
Scared.
I feel like there's a pun in that secretly.
Probably.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Back off.
So yeah, let's end on a low note with that terrible joke.
You're fucking canceled.
Thank you all for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode of Hammer of the Gods.